We are live. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So first of all, today what our objective is angles, angle, stop talking, here we go, angle pairs in parallel lines, okay? Okay, angle pairs in parallel lines, write that down. So a transversal is simply just a line passing through two parallel lines. Two parallel lines. Sorry, it's so sloppy. There you go. A transversal is simply a line passing through two parallel lines. Well, I got to work on my penmanship. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Right now, after 37 years of teaching, it's never going to happen. It's just going to be sloppy. So what we found is that when you have parallel lines and you cut them with a transversal, is it makes all these other angles. So in my first example, so I labeled them. Okay, Mars, that makes sense. I just call this angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. It's easier just to call them by the numbers than, like angle A, B, C. It's more confusing, right? Or angle CBD, just, angle 1, right? So corresponding angles make the F. So I'm going to go ahead and draw you a picture so you can find it. So if you can find the F, then in my first example, we've got quite a few corresponding angles. Okay, so I would have, for instance, 4 and 8. 4 and 8. See the F? So angle 4 and angle 8. Those are going to be corresponding angles. Give me another pair of corresponding angles. 2 and 6 is correct. Angle 2 and angle 6, because I can see they make the F. Okay, give me another pair. I agree with 2 and 6. I agree with 4 and 8. Okay, what's another pair? What's that?
7 and 3.
7 and 3. I agree with that. 7 and 3. Yeah. And 5 and 1. I agree with that. Angle 5 and angle 1. Good. Nice job. Okay, thumbs up? Yes. Okay, those make all, you can see that one's on the inside, one's on the outside, and they're on the same side. Does that make sense? Okay, so one's on the inside, one's on the outside, and they're both on the same side of the transversal. Okay, alternate interior they make the Z. So, it's going to make the Z pattern. So it's going to make the Z. So one pair of alternate interior angles here would be 4 and 6. Angle 4 and angle 6. Okay? And there's one other pair. There's only two of them. What's the other pair of alternate? One side, the other side, and the interior. Is that a 1 or a 2? That's a 2, I think. 2 and 5? So think about the words. The words help on this. The words help a lot. Interior, so they got to be on the inside. Does that make sense? And alternate, one's on one side, one's on the other side, right? 2 and 5, 4 and 6. Okay. In the interior, alternate, one side, the other side. Okay. Does that help? Or you'll find the Z. Alternate exterior. Okay. So alternate exterior is kind of it's a weird thing, but if you put down, it makes a weird looking Y thing, but it's going to be like here and here, okay? So exterior, they got to both be on the outside and alternate. So for instance, angle 2 and 7. And there's one other, 1 and 8, very good. And angle 1 and angle 8. Okay, so they're on the outside, exterior, and the alternate. One's on one side, one's on the other side. Okay. Now the one thing we haven't talked about, I'll talk about it real quickly. 5 and 7. But you don't need parallel lines to do it, so it's not one of these. Okay. 5 and 7, 6 and 8. But you don't need parallel lines, right? So it's not one of these things we're going to talk about. But 5 and 7 are equal, aren't they? 6 and 8 are equal, aren't they? Right? Those are called vertical angles. See a V? Those are called vertical angles. But you don't need parallel lines to make that happen. Look at that. 1 and 4, 2 and 3, right? Those are called vertical angles, but you don't need parallel lines to have that happen, correct? That's not why that's why they're not part of this whole thing. Those are called vertical angles, okay? I'm going to write that down too, okay? Vertical angles. So real quickly, vertical angles. There we go. Yes, Maisie.
For the last one that you just did, for 2 and 7 and 8?
Yeah.
Those are both exterior, right?
Yes.
So you just wrote them.
Oh my goodness. You
It
know,
doesn't really matter where you write them, but I just want to make sure.
those go there. Thank you, Maisie. It must be Monday, huh? Good thing I have white out, huh? Okay. All right. Now, consecutive interior. Thanks, Maisie, because I do want to do this differently. Okay. Oh, thank goodness I got smart kids in here, smarter than me, huh? So consecutive interior are different. Consecutive interior is like 4 and 5. It kind of makes a C. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay. 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 Do you see they're on the interior, but they're not equal. So 4 and 5, angle 4, and angle 5. And what else? What are the other interior, consecutive interior? 3 and 6. But they add up to 180. Write that down. They add up to 180. Make sure you write that down. They're not equal. They don't look equal, do they? These don't look equal. I mean, look at the size of this. This one looks like maybe it's 70 degrees, and this one's be like maybe 110. These don't look equal. Do they look equal? This one's big, and that one's little. But when you add them together, they make 180. Okay? Thumbs up. It makes a C. Okay? Now, if we know this information, we can solve problems. We can. So first of all, this angle here I gave you is 35 degrees. Okay? So if this is 35 degrees, what else can I find? Help me out.
4.
Angle 4. What's angle 4 going to be?
35 degrees.
How about 5?
180 minus 35.
Okay, I don't want to do that one yet, but totally correct. Can we do that one?
Yes.
Why'd you pick the hardest one first, huh?
That's not
You
hard.
picked the hardest one first.
Look at it.
Let's do the easy ones.
Look,
Okay?
look.
You're totally right. Let's do the easy
That was
stuff.
so easy. It's 1.5.
All right, let's do the easy stuff, okay? So if this is 35, angle 5 is 35 degrees. You guys agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, what about angle 2? What's angle 2? Vertical angles. Also 35 degrees. How about angle 7? Also 35 degrees. Okay, now Maisie, let's do the hard one. So Maisie says angle 4 is what?
1.5.
145, because she knew that these two had to add up to 180, okay? Right? We knew that 180 had to equal angle 4 plus the 35, okay? Then, what's angle 6?
145.
145, because they're vertical angles. What's angle 3? 145. What's angle 1?
149.
Thumbs up. Does it seem easy?
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. It should be easy, okay? Ready to turn the page? I'll wait for you.
So pretty much if you figure out 1 or 2 angles, you can figure out all of them.
Absolutely. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You can just run it and get all the rest, right? Okay. All right, now, example 2. It says find the value of x and then all the angles, okay? So, first of all, what does x equal?
I don't know.
It's a 60.
How'd you get 60 so quick?
I subtracted 5 from 60.
You know these two have to be equal, right?
Yeah.
So you know that x plus 5 is equal to 65, right? We know these two have to be equal because they're alternate interior, okay? Minus 5, x is 60. So if this is 65, Mars, you ready to run it?
What?
You ready to run it?
On what?
So what's this angle here, where my pin is? Hold on. Hey, bud. Hi, I'm right in the middle of class, but what's up? I'll call you, okay? Okay, love you. I'll be done at lunch in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay? Okay, love you, bye. Okay, here we go. So, 65, right? 65, right? All right, Maisie, we're going to need a smart girl. What's this angle right here?
19. I'm just kidding. 65.
180 minus 65. 180, why 180?
Oh wait, sorry, 60. Oh wait, actually I'm lost.
Okay, how many degrees is a straight line?
180.
So what's this angle?
180 minus 65.
115? So what's this angle right here? Yeah. What's this angle right here? 115? What's this angle here? Oh man, is this easy or what?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now don't get tricked. Don't get tricked. Okay? Okay, don't get tricked. These two angles are not equal. Do they look equal?
No.
This one's skinny and this one's big, right? They're not equal. But they are supplementary.
They
What does
both
that
equal
mean?
180.
So let's do that. Good. Nice job, Mars.
Have you smart boy?
Yes, you are a smart boy. Yes, you are. So we're going to go 72 plus 7x plus 24 equals 180, right? Hey, this looks like our warm-up, doesn't it? This is the one that Michael did, but Michael, I'm actually going to solve an equation, okay? I'm going to add these two. Or was it? Add these two, and I get 96. Subtract 96, right? What was that? 84. Right? Divide by 7. X equals 12. So if we know that's 12, I can put 12 into here, right? And 7 times 12, I don't know, what's 7 times 12? Or I could just subtract from 180, right? Or I can go 180 minus 72. That's probably the easiest way to do it because I know these two have to add up to 180, right? Right? So this angle's got to be 108. Okay, now we're going to run it. You ready to run it? So 72, what's this angle right here? What's this angle here? 72. 108, what's this angle here? 108. Okay, if this angle is 72, then this angle here has to be 72. This angle's got to be 72. If this is 108, this angle's got to be 108. This angle's got to be 108. What do you think? Pretty easy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, homework today, page, out of our journal, 284, 1 through 8, all. Okay, and I want everybody working on this. We've got about 8 minutes, right? Got about 8 minutes. I want you to work. Everybody working on this. It's right there.